Hey guys, welcome to the uh, day 1 of my 100 days of code journey. And today we're going to talk about printing, commenting, debugging, string manipulation, and variables and input function in Python. And let's talk about the printing. To print out anything, we're going to use print keyword and followed by set of parentheses, and inside the parentheses we're gonna write what do we want it to print out in the output console. I'm here gonna write 10. This will print 10 in the console output, and if I write Ajay, this will raise an error. So if we wanted to print out a text, we got to give a single quote or double quote around it. So single quote Ajay, this works fine. And the next thing is we're going to talk about is mm, the next thing we're going to talk about is commenting. There are two types of comments that are single line comment and multi line comment. To comment out the particular third line, I what I have to do is to write has before the code. So this will comment out the entire line. So and if I want to comment out the entire all lines, what I got to do is to triple code around the entire code. This will comment out the multiple lines. Otherwise I can do it otherwise, like select the code and press the control and forward slash. This will comment out the entire code by using this. I guess this is the best way to do this. This will be a time saver. So next thing we're going to talk about is debugging. Debugging is the thing that we are like removing or finding the errors in the code and removing in and make the code into work. So let me show you how it's like. Here you go. This is the printing. Uh, Here what we have done, we used the print keyword and parenthesis followed by the parenthesis, and here's the test. That's why we use the double quotes around it, and this works fine. And if I want to reset it so that I can do it again, mm, let me double quote it. So double quoted and use the print and printed. Otherwise I can do it like this as well. Print double quote. So control plus X, print double quote and control plus V. This is time savior. Control plus X, print control plus V. So when I submit the code, it will tell there is no errors and the task is finished successfully. The next one is debugging, and we have already learned about how to debug, and I told you, right. Yes, you can see there's a there's an error that is it's a test. We wanted to print out this test, but the text must be surrounded by single or double quotes, but there's here double quote is missing. So we're going to write here. You can see, um, if we wanted to quotes inside the text, what we got to do is to use single quotes inside double quotes. uh, Use double quotes inside the single quotes so that this will work. So change that into single quote, and here's an indentation error. In Python, indentation must be is must important, so don't make indentation errors. and here you can see double came, so delete one and submit. Here you go, this was success. And the other thing is I'm going to do is single string manipulation. We're gonna lightly discuss about string manipulation. Here you go. Mm, to comment it out, what you're gonna do is to control plus and forward slash and run the code. Here you can see in each line we printed the Ajay 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 Ajay, but we wanted to print out this output, but we wanted to write a single line of code. To do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use backward slash, and this will do the same thing as it is before. Ajay, oh my bad. Ajay, you can see we get the same output. The change is this is single line code. So the next thing is string concatenation. To combine, this is a combining is two strings into a converting into a single string. So you can see Ajay plus ch. This will combine my two strings into single string, convert into single string. So if I wanted to add space between the two of them, I can do this. So this will add the and I can do this as well, or I can entirely use different thing between both of them. So this will do the same thing, and we have successfully discussed about the string manipulation as well. And the next thing we're going to discuss about is uh, that is called what I said, variable naming, right? Here you can see Ajay and CH. I can do this by using the variable naming. Uh, let's name it as name equal to Ajay, and this will be first name. Um, in the you know by variable naming in Python, we're gonna use a snake case, I guess. Variable naming use snake. What case of sentences used for of pattern used to name variables in Python. Huh. A variable name must start with a letter or an underscore character. A variable name cannot be started with the number. A variable name can only contains alphanumeric characters and underscore. Okay. A variable names are case sensitive. Okay. Uh, I guess snake whatever. Snake case are used for naming a variable in Python. Fname, lname equal to ch. So I can simply give uh, fname plus lname. This will comes in handy. You will learn more about in the future. So don't worry if you don't understand anything about it. Uh, you can give a variable name to the string as well. Here you can see fname and lname. When I combine both of them, you'll get an error because both string and cannot be concatenated in the Python. In Python, string and int cannot be concatenated. You can you can give uh, Ajay. Ajay is a and comma f name plus uh, maybe comma. Good boy. I guess I get an error. Okay, it's working. This is how we're gonna give variables naming and use it in the string. So I hope you understand what I'm intentionally wanted to tell you. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna discuss about is input function. I hope you guys know what is input is. The thing we want. Dot, 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 dot. Let's discuss about it quickly. To input from the browser or anything we're going to use input keyword, and here, if you don't want it to leave it as it is, and when you click enter, it's gonna give you a prompt to ask, I mean, you're something like it will expect input from you. So what you need to do is to something you need to give. That's all. Here's the variable naming is comes in handy. We're gonna use name input, and enter your name, enter your f name, right? Isn't it good? This is good now, right? Oh, my bad. F name, L name, input, enter your L name. Okay. The thing is we're gonna do is string concatenation now, and age, input, enter your age. So input, everything's fine. Now it's good. Now we'll print out. First one is f name. This will say something like username, and the thing is L name, Ajay ch, you are 10. Now this will print. I just don't want to hear anything from anyone. Okay. Enter f name. F name. I'll enter Ajay. Anything that we're gonna get from the input will be a string. So that's the thing you need to remember as well. So it's a string we entered, and enter your L name will be ch, and age will be 12. Here you can see Ajay ch, you are 10. It's saying, but we have already know input will be string, right? Oh, am I bad? I haven't. I should have entered this one. Mm, my bad. Anything? Anyway, F name Ajay ch, and age 15. This will do it. Here, 15 is string, so that's why we're not getting any error. I hope you understand. Let's start an exercise that is about the string. Let's go to the auditorium, and here you can see the day one, and mm, looks like there isn't any instruction for me to do so. Are there? There aren't any instruction for me to do this exercise. Oh, it's like an error over here. Okay, let's back. And it's a variable exercise as well. Let's do this. Here's example input 29 and 41. 41, 49. Input 1 hello world. Output will be what it wants to. Okay. The exercise is swap exercise, right? Now that I understand, I hope you guys are have already familiar with it. The program takes two inputs. The first input is stored in a variable called A, and the second input is stored in a variable called B. Write a program that switches the values stored in a variable A and B. Okay, here's a warning. You should read. Once we enter the input 29 and 41, 29 is A and 41 is B, that will be swapped as A will be 41 and B will be 29. So that's what we need to do. Don't change the code below and write your code below this line. Okay, here we need to write. Um, we're going to take a variable as C as A and A to B and C to A. Here you can see, first of all, what we have done is we take a new variable called C and equalize it to the A. So now C becomes this one, and now we become and we change the A to here A to B. Now A become B, right? A B and C A. Now C becomes A. Oh my bad. B becomes C. So this is a code. I guess this will work. Run code. Here's an input 2941 and 4129. So this does work. So we completed this task as well. So day one, 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise has been successfully completed, and exercise 3 is an error. Mm, okay, whatever. You have already know how to take input from the user, right? So no need to worry. That will be an easy exercise. Here you can also see. So that's it for today, guys. We learned bunch of few necessary things from this exercise, this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow or maybe today in the next video. I'll see you there. Until then, bye.